Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurrect Autos HQ. Today guys, we have got another customer's car in. Bit of a strange one. He wants to sell the car basically and he just wants me to tidy it up. Just take out as many scratches as I can, polish up the car, pull out any dents, just play around with the car as much as I can just to make it more presentable than what it is. So yeah, that's where we are with it. I'll bring it in and then, yeah, you can see for yourself. I haven't got a magic wand. I said that to him, mate. I haven't got a magic wand, and I can't. I'm not a magician. I'm starting to get good at what I'm doing, but not that good. But I said to him, look, you know, I'll do the best I can for you, mate. I will have a go at it. I will tackle it. And let's see what it comes out like. So I'll bring that in a minute in the car in. We'll have a look at it. As you can see with the Vauxhall Corsa, I've put the tailgate now in place. Everything's in the boot, ready to go to the body shop. I'm not going to touch that back. I'm just going to leave it as it is. Spoke to him. He said, look, just leave it as it is. He'll do the pull-in before I'll remove anything. I said, well, you know, I was only going to remove stuff and do stuff and bits and pieces to get the cost down. But he said, it's not going to do it. It's not going to make any difference. He said, the price ain't going to really change. It's going to be what it is. You'll just, yeah. In fact, I'm hindering him in doing it because he said he needs the strength to pull it back first before he removes the back panel. So yeah, that's going to the body shop next week. And the other Peugeot, I've started to order other bits and pieces as well. I've ordered 2 new tyres for that car because as one of you in the comments section rightly said, those tyres are really good Michelin cross climate tyres. So really I want to keep, and they're all matching, all 4 tyres are the same. So someone has been looking after that car and I really want to, you know, put 2 new tyres back on the front to keep it matching. So I've ordered 2 new ones. They're coming and we'll swap it over on the alloys. But yeah, so it's very busy, very busy. I've got a stereo for it as well. It's there for that Peugeot because it was missing. The only trouble is with these Peugeot radios is that these radios are actually coded to the ECU VIN number. So this VIN number isn't going to match the car, and then when you put it in, it bleeps. So they've got to be programmed. They've got to be sort of, they've got to be programmed. And it's not just a plug and play anymore, is it? Like many cars. So yeah, so I've got one anyway, and I've got a bottom cover as well. So this goes at the bottom, and then the stereo goes on top. So I am starting to get some bits and pieces for the cars, both of them. I'm always sort of looking for bits and pieces, still looking for cars. Hopefully we can get another one. The blue Peugeot 207, the Rex the Riches car 2, that was taken yesterday. They drove it away, so they're happy with that. So we have got to find car 3. And we've got £1,200 to buy a car now, so on car 3. So that's good. Yeah, it's really good. So anyway, guys, let me bring the car in that we're working on today. I'll show you what we're dealing with, and yeah, let's just see how far we can get it. So I'll cut back in a second and I'll show you what we're dealing with. So let's do this. Right, guys, here she is. This is the one we're working on today. So yeah, it's a Volkswagen Beetle, as you can see. And he just wants me to go over the whole car. Basically just clean it all up, polish it up the best I can, address these little sort of scratches that's happened. So what I did was I put a little bit of primer in the gap just to build it up a little bit, and then we'll rub it down, and then we're going to sort of blow it over with a bit of paint. He's not expecting it to be beautiful, perfect, because it's an old car. It's not worth a lot of money, but he just wants me to go over the whole car and just try and get it looking the best I can. So yeah, but I think the very first thing that we need to do is clean it. This needs to be cleaned so I can see exactly what's going on, because it's absolute filth. And, you know, I just can't see what's going on. It's so dirty. So that is going to be the first job, guys. We'll get it outside. Let's give it a clean. Let's bring it back in. Let's see what's going on. Obviously, I can see straight away we've got scratches here on the bumper, scuffs. So we're going to have to flat and polish all the scratches out. You know, I'm not going to I'm going to probably polish the whole car, but not flat the whole car wherever it needs it. You can see like this, like, I don't know what that is all about, but whether or not that's lacquer peel or what's going on, but we need to get it looking the best we can for him. And that's all he wants. He just wants it, you know, just wants it looking a bit more presentable. He just ain't got the time, and he's got the, you know, just ain't got the time to do it. He's just, I don't know if he's not bothered or what it is, but he just wants it gone. So yeah, it's just a quick going over, really. Even the headlights, we'll do the headlights as well. We'll rub all those down. We'll just spend all day, literally all day doing this car, all over it. So, and let's just see how good I can get it. Yeah, once we're finished with it. So the first thing, guys, let's get it outside. Let's give it a clean, bring it in, and let's see what we're working with. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, so a lot cleaner, and it's all sort of dried off, so I can see exactly what is going on. So let's start at the back here, and then we'll work around the car, and then we'll see how it is. So apart from a little bit dirty still there, which could be wiped down, is okay. This back arch, we've got some, don't know if you can see that, it's like, it's weird. Is that in the lacquer? Scratches. Not that bad. There's a few scratches, but I think they'll come out of a flatten and polish. So we'll have to flatten and polish this back bit as well. Yeah. I'll have to speak to him and just see like what is he exactly is he expecting, because you know this really needs a complete respray. I'll be honest with you, all over. But I've got to just do the best I can for him, really, just to get it sold. Wear and tear, age-related marks, all the rest of it, you know. But if I can flat and polish, maybe just blow over some paint. I don't know if I can do that. I'll have a look. I'll have a go. There's scratches all over this little top wheel arch as well. Again, flat and polish the whole wheel arch, especially down here. Looks like maybe sort of brushing past bushes or something. You can see that it's quite scratched. It's quite hard to see because it's a black car. I've got the light on it really to see if I can show you any better. But hopefully you can see all that. It's quite bad. Again, this back quarter, you've got like a scratch running right through the door there. All scratches all over this. It is absolutely covered, this car. So, yeah. That door needs a whole flat and polish, really. Again, wheel arch, scratches all over the bottom of the wheel arch here, going up. Yeah, this is what I showed you before, so I don't know if that looks like lacquer peel or what it is, but yeah. He don't want to spend a great deal of money on it. That's why he's asked me to do the best I can with it, and then he's going to pay me sort of just a day to go over it. You know, I'm just going to try and do the best I can with it, guys. And then obviously I've tackled this headlight down a bit because that's a bit faded and stuff, and get those looking good. The bonnet, it's not that bad actually. The bonnet, it's a few marks on it, but it's not that bad. The front bumper, there's a few marks on it, stone chips, and wearing, you know, age-related marks. But this is damage here as well in the corner. So yeah. Again, just going to try and flatten polish. Maybe just blow some paint over it. I've got the same paint code or paint rattle can for it. Not quite sure how he wants me to do it. But this bottom wheel arch is okay. That's all good. This door, obviously we know about these little marks here, so I've got to sort of rub them down, flatten polish all that, and then blow some painting over that as well. Just that's all I could do, really. It's just covered in it, scratches all over it. Yeah. Roof's not that bad. So there we go. It's going to take some time, this car. So let me set you up. Let me get cracking. And yeah, we'll start working around the car, seeing how good we can get it. So let's do it, guys. Right, okay, guys, listen. I've, as you saw there, I'm just flattening it back. So anything that I can see, started this corner and worked all around the car, and anything that I could see that needs a good sand back with a bit of 1500 grit sandpaper, wet and dry, I just did. All the way around the car, and you know, I've just got little bits and pieces. I've got to clean that off. That's just from where I was rubbing. But you can see like there as well, I was rubbing all that down. And I went around the car, around that whole arch really that I did, you can see it needs doing. So, yeah, and this whole back quarter, I did the whole thing. And then just went my way around. Done the headlights as well, done a bit of that door, this arch. Done the headlights. So, yeah. You know, let me get on with those bits around the car first of all, which is quite a lot, and then we'll crack on. So the next stage really is going to be to get the machine polisher, and we'll use the rubbing compound, the first one. Yeah, sorry guys, someone come to the door, so I had to quickly cut off. But yeah, this is what I'll do first, is the cutting compound. We're going to go over this, over the areas that I've done. First of all, possibly go over the whole car. You know, how far do I want to take it? How far does he need to take it when it comes to time and stuff like that? But let's start with this first. Let's go around the car next, and we'll see what it comes out like. And then after that, we've got to hit it with a polish, and then just see what's left over, and just see what basically needs touching up with a bit of paint, I suppose. So yeah, let's crack on. Let's do it. Next stage. Let's do this. Right, okay guys, that step is done. So we have flattened it, polished, and rubbing compound all over the car, starting from this corner, and it's coming out okay. Still got some lines and bits and pieces and scratches, but we can touch that up with a bit of paint afterwards. But yeah, you can see that it's nice and shiny now. Still got to polish it as yet, but it's okay so far. I did a bit of spraying here, just went over it a little bit, and then what I'll do is I'll do some lacquer over the top of this, and then flat and polish that lacquer off, and we'll see what that comes out like. But so far so good. Done the headlights. Again, it needs a polish, the headlights, but it's looking all right. It's getting there. This corner's definitely needs some attention in this corner. I can't rub that down. I think it's lacquer peel. It's going through into the base coat, or something's happening there. So I might have to go over that with a bit of paint, and then touch that up as well. But the arches are looking good. A few scratches, again, I'll touch up. This door got this scratch right throughout, as you can see. It's pretty good now. There's one going right through here. So yeah, it's definitely looking better. Again, this corner was all scratched up here, wasn't it? So I managed to get most of that out, and then just use a rubbing compound to go over that, and I'll just touch up this with a bit of paint. So the next step is going to be the polish. I'll go over the whole car with the polish areas. I won't hit it with, obviously, this part, 'cause that's got to be painted, and I won't hit it on the door because that's got to be lacquered. But it's, you know, everywhere else should be all right to hit with some polish, and we'll see what it looks like. So it's getting there. It does take some time, it does take some work, but it's looking smarter, a lot smarter than what it was anyway. So that's what he wanted. Sorry guys, yeah, someone come to the door again. So like I was saying, we're going to hit it the next stage now, which is to polish around the car where I can. And then we'll do a little bit more painting and then lacquer on the other side. So I'll set you up. Let's carry on. Let's do this. Righto, guys. So there we go. I think I'm kind of there. I've took some pictures, sent them over to him. He said, yeah, he's absolutely fine with what I've been doing. And yeah, he's happy with it. So the only thing I need to do is once this is dried off, so I've actually put some clear lacquer over that. So once that's dried off, I'll leave it over the weekend. It's Friday today. On Monday, I'll just flat and polish that off and just make sure that clear lacquer blends in a bit better than what it is. So, but yeah, there we go. We are done. But yeah, so much better. It's all cleaned up. He just wants it to make it a bit more presentable, the bodywork, which I've done. So yeah, there we go. Right, guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. It's Friday. Have a great weekend. See you Monday. And we'll probably be working on the other Peugeot 207 outside with the suspension damage. We'll probably be working on that. So yeah, have a great weekend. I'll see you soon.